bonuses that have been going around here. Father Time Part 2 today. So we're playing with reps and time. You'll need a kettlebell. Ideally, I think one heavier, one perhaps a bit lighter for windmills. But hopefully you can get by with what you have. And then a light set of hand weights, dumbbells for one of the drills. I'll explain all shortly. Let's get warmed up. I can create a bit more space actually if anybody needs it. Just pull that forward a little bit. Right, okay. Let's get warmed up and I'll go through the details with you.
Shoot the other one. And then take my friends to school.
Right, so you're going to need a kettlebell and 2 hammers. Let me just wipe the camera. Thanks, mate. Okay, hopefully. Right, okay, so here we go then. We've got 1 rep ladders for you, so 2 exercises. You got 1 rep, 2 reps, 3 reps, 3 reps. Keep adding up, see how far you can go. We've got 6 combinations. The first time we do it, we're going to do 2 minutes work time with 40 seconds rest. Second time round, we're going to half the work time, but also half the rest. It'll be 1 minute to 20 seconds, and then finally 1 quick fire round again, halving the work time, 30 seconds, and just 10 seconds rest. So the first round is obviously by far the longest, 2 minutes on each of the following. Let me show you each combination. Right, number 1, dead clean and goblet squat. So a little bit of legs, we try to cover everything as usual. So dead clean. So dead's in the title, so it's from the floor. So not a hang clean. Right down there, between the feet, between the heels, brace the knees apart, pull and catch. Okay, that's your dead clean. And then 1 goblet squat, back down, 1, 2 dead cleans, and then 2 goblet squats. 3 dead cleans, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, okay? Right, combination 2 is a squat thrust and a bent over row, squat thrust. Bent over row, we're going to get that perfect hinge. Yeah, engage the glutes, knees apart, hips go back. Yeah, sit back, belly comes to quads. Underhand grip with the kettlebell. And then pull to belly. 1 row, and then down, 1 squat thrust. Okay, 1, 2, hands down, 1, 2. Feet back, 3, 3, 4, 4. That's how far you get. Combination 3. This is the one you want your dumbbells for. You're going to do loaded sit-ups and Z press. And loaded sit-ups. Dumbbells there. I just touch the floor here. And then come up. Straighten the legs. Shoulder press, Z press there. And then 2 loaded sit-ups. Okay. 2 Z press. Back in. 3, 3, 4, 4. See how far you get. Okay, back to kettlebells there. And we've got windmills. If you've not done windmills before, go light. Perfect the movement. So you're up here, see my hand. Now your working side, so this side, you get the kettlebell. How you get the kettlebell up? There it goes. Nice lock. Just slightly twist the body away from the working side. That's the working side. Slight bend here. And then go down, nice and low. Back up. Switch. Come on then. Again, tilt the hips the other way. 1. Switch. 2 that side. 2, 3, 3. Look what's happening to the shoulder. So as I go down, the shoulder faces that way. Yeah, and you back as I come on, comes in. So the shoulders acting a bit like a gyroscope. Yeah, so it rotates in place. Just go light to get used to it, and you can worry about the weights after, because just that movement, even with the lightweight, great for your obliques, all these muscles down here, side, top of the glutes. It's a great exercise. You'll hate it while you learn it, you'll love it once you've mastered it. Okay, next combo, back to a single dumbbell. All about the legs again now. So holding a single dumbbell, you're just going to do a squat. Okay, and then your other exercise is an ISO. And then ISO raise. And hold and raise. 1, 2, 1. Hold that squat. So you want to be in that position there. 1, 2. So you're bringing your hands right up as high as you can. Fantastic for posture. Really good for the shoulder, back of the shoulder, mid-traps. All those muscles that are responsible for holding your spine in place and holding yourself upright. So there, you won't need a lot for that. And the final combo, a bit of anterior chains. We've done lats, haven't we? We've done shoulders, we've done top of the back, we've done legs, arms, obliques. So we're doing push-up and mountain climbers. So 1, 2, with the mountain climbers you count each leg. It's 2 press-ups, 4 mountain climbers, yeah? Okay. Right, so that's it, that's all the combinations. Now we need to start. So 2 minutes on each of them first, with 40 seconds rest. If in doubt, just go light. Sorry. Yes. Okay. One heavy and then a light one. Okay.
Doesn't need to turn your legs.
That's it, you're late, you go to the front. Right, okay, next. So, dead clean and goblet squat. 2 minutes. Let me just set the timer. Okay, here we go then. Line 1, combo 1. 3, 2.
I was something like
Come on. 40 seconds left. Loaded sit up and into 10 press. Single, final one. Press ups and mountain climbers. Remember, it's a mountain climber each side. So count 2 for your mountain climbers, okay? Last one. You get a little bit of extra rest then. Okay. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. Have a minute's rest. That's each of those combos done. As you can see throughout that, you're hitting everywhere. You've got all the postural muscles and your legs, anterior and posterior, abs, obliques. You've got everything. Press, pull, and of course a lot of cardio as well. Right, we've done the hard round. So the next round, you just work into a minute. So whereas in 2 minutes, you kind of have to pace yourself a little bit. Get a little bit faster on this minute. Takes us only a minute, it'll soon be done. However, your rest times, don't forget, also hard. So the work-rest ratio remains the same. Okay? Right, here we go. Last minute. Not last minute. Not last second even. Don't know what I'm even talking about there. Change it to a minute. Then we do the 30-second one at the end of that as well. Okay, so. Ready there. So 10 high pull and goblet squat as your first combination. Combination of body go. 3, 2, 1.
born to fly, free from the chains, free from this paradigm. So many lives, freedom calls them from the other side. I miss your face, if I could only turn back time. I would save you from yourself, I'd save you from the white lines. I'll keep the memories, maybe you knew your time had come. Forever in our hearts, always the boy that chased the sun. Forever young, I never thought we'd have to say goodbye. I guess I'll see you in another life, another space and time.
Your work ratio stays the same. It's much quicker, much more intense. Go as fast as you can now, because it is just 30 seconds. A little breather. need to press them, you may want to, you don't need to though. And then, get a step. At home, if you've got like a Reebok step, great. Don't worry if you haven't though. Okay, everyone else grab the step and leave it on the lowest level. Don't put it above until I've spoke to you. This is a classic case of making your bed and after laying it. Okay, right, so give you a couple of minutes, kick away, step out, go and grab yourself a drink. That's it, we've got our finisher. It's called Back in Time. Let's see if we can get back in time. Wait before you change it. Wait before you change the height. 2. You might be paying dearly for that decision. Okay. So, leave on those one though. These guys are. You've done this before, back in time, you'll know what I'm talking about. Okay? You don't need. We run out steps.
One there.
Where? Oh, I see. I thought you were going for that.
We literally just got enough steps, exactly. So you can do it without one. Don't worry. It's first time now. I'll explain everything you do. Right. Okay, so it's called Back in Time, and the idea is you've got to get back in time each minute. Okay, so it's just over a minute long on each. First one's relatively easy. Second one, not too bad. Third and fourth, different story. This is what you're doing. You decide whether you even need the step. Okay, so you're doing a walkout to push-up. On the first minute, so you can either stand just in front of your step or on the step. On the step is much harder. Okay, so I'm going to go 4 reps. Nice wide stance. Again, externally rotate the hip. Do that, create space for your body to go in. Walk out, quick press up if you can. Or you can leave the press ups out and get too tired. Walk back, stand up. And I've got to do that 4 times for the first minute. If I'm on a step, I'm the same, but I'm going to get even deeper, down, push, back. Oh, you have to have mobile hips. Okay? Right, when you're done, you don't get to just chill, you're doing joggles. Or if you haven't got, you're not doing it on the step. Just jogging on the spot. Okay, high knees. Now the twist is, every time the bell goes, you're going to add 2 reps. So on minute 2, you're going to try and do 6. Okay? On minute 3, you're going to try and do 8. Yeah? On minute 4, the final minute, you're going to go for 10. Okay? Or the bell, whichever comes first. You might find on the last 2 minutes, you don't get any rest. You just attempted to do it. And just keep going. The bell goes, okay, just carry on. Okay? And eventually, if you've done this a few times, you'll be like, oh, I can do it this time. Just about, that's what it's all about, these challenges. Okay, so, either on the floor, this is really difficult. If you've got particularly mobile hips, feel free to put it up onto the level 2 or level 3. It's up to you. Okay, I'll go up on the level 3. But you take the piss. Right, let me be. Yeah, just 4 reps on minute 1, 6 reps on minute 2, 8 reps on minute 3, and if you can, 10 reps on that final minute when you're exercising. Okay, ready? 3, 2, go! 4 reps! Easy this one! Mark here. Keep playing, only get better. I keep banging them out of form. You pick it up. Well done. Doing that on your own, home. Seriously. Well done, thank you. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. See you tomorrow for your deal in 2 minutes for total mobility. See you for one and or both.